Kana Dani Purya Dani Purya
Chasing by the Kama Trade, or the the Chulum Della, the Yella, Gama Tor, the Sanchi Shibik Chuloji Town, today Shibik Chuloji. To Mering the little TV and Atachi Yankee Kamate, Tani Shutne, the Nuki, the Nyanyo, Puzotoji Town, the Kama, not to get trade, donate in Malay, or Tunichita Yanyo Puzotabato, Kama Natanyon, or David Malaki, or Tunichadi, their kid number Toma, those Anyachi told the Battle, Nabadi Toma, Tachi Tom, Tata, Tata, and go to Simba, Timatongo, they ended in the Lojumala, the yachts, the Lori Kinda, the Yaji computer. Rewata Shabu, touch the Recha, touch the
Today is the first International Doji Shooting Awareness Day. Because we started this, because we have a long time, 22 years experience. Our experience that we learn that we must to united must better experience bring to positive something that we care for all religions, all faith, and all practice. That's the reason our experience, we also stood up to our beliefs and we stand up to the human rights and the religious freedom. And this is the first annual awareness day, but we're hoping in the future much more successful start from here, from South Deerfield. Then we will have a much bigger and much more meaningful for our organization. Thank you. Second, we have a special guest speaker, DG Angel. She will touch a message from International Tibetan Shooting Community. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining together for the International Doji Shukden Awareness Day. First, we would like to thank the Holy Name of Jesus Parish, and a special thanks to River and Robert Corber, as well as the musicians who will provide us with music, Pemba Tsering, Sir Rinchin Lemos, and Kim Gibbons. We also want to thank all the volunteers who has helped make this special event possible. 22 years ago, the Dalai Lama banned the practice of Doji Shukden, which has caused discrimination and segregation among Tibetan society. 2 million Tibetans face segregation and discrimination and persecution. In 2013, we finally formed the International Tibetan Shukden community to address this injustice and to help end the suffering. As a response to the sufferings, we want to bring something positive to the community rather than being sad or doing nothing. We must reach out to each other despite our differences, be welcoming of all religions, communities, beliefs, and faith. Every faith deserves the right to the communities and to humankind. Through sharing kindness to all neighbors, to foster friendship among the various faiths, and to come together united for the common good, with the universal teachings of love, forgiveness, and compassion. Thank you all very much for being here today.
Now we have delegates from Canada. I'd like to say a few words. Please welcome Chamba from Toronto, Canada, delegates.
Trust-elect. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, I thank you all for coming to join us here to celebrate International Doji Shukden Day. I have pleasure to be amongst you today, and I feel honored to say a few words. To begin with, I'd like to thank the distinguished guests, all the leaders of the International Tibetan Shugden community, and Dhamma friends, for your presence on this special event in the commemoration of the August 24th, the International Shugden Day. This anniversary day is to make the great achievement of the International Buddhist Conference of the Dorje Shugden followers held in early January 2018 in Kathmandu, Nepal. The present, there were representatives from different regions from Tibet, who are key people in the global Shugden institution, as well as executive delegates from 50 countries around the world. This conference meeting served a platform for the Shugden followers to reinforce their integrity and to bring their association under a common banner and the drafting declaration that formalized the fundamental mission of the Dorje Shugden Society. The 24th August International Dorje Shugden Day is to create awareness of the Dorje Shugden, the protector of the peerless Jitsungkapa, and not succumb to any future discriminations and apartheid treatment of the Shugden followers around the world. It is to promulgate the basic human rights and inherent human dignity of every single Dorje Shugden followers and right to freedom of the religion to practice one's belief and people anywhere in the world. Since March 1996, the Dalai Lama has put a restriction on Dorje Shugden worship. He has given a degree to ban the progression of the Dorje Shugden. Pursuant this ban and in the last 2 decades, many other restrictive measures have been imposed in the closed Tibetan society to ostracize, discriminate, denigrate, and segregate the Dorje Shugden people within the Tibetan society, at workplace, social gathering, within families, schools, in the monasteries, etc. All these restrictions and ban on the propagation and worship of the protector of the Dorje Shugden is religious ban and a deprivation of our fundamental right to faith, freedom of the religion, contrary to the definition of the fundamental human right in the UN Charter. This limitation and oppression of the Dorje Shugden follower is against the universal human right declaration. Hence, this is the no democracy in the exiled Tibetan society. The constitution of the CTA does not respect its charter and violate its declaration of the fundamental rights, freedom of faith, right to the inherent dignity and respect of human as observed in any small or large nation. This cannot represent a democracy society. The exiled Tibetan government's constitutional article 1, the state the Dalai Lama is above the jurisdiction of law. This proclaims that he has supreme power, authority, and is answerable to none. His thoughts and decision become the ruling in Tibetan exile government. All this has left us, Dorje Shugden followers around the world, with no choice but to voice the injustice on the state in public protest. Dorje Shugden supporters have been demonstrating for our rights to religion, right to equality, and respect for all universal Dorje Shugden worshippers. This is the path followed by world human rights leaders like Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, and Nelson Mandela to get their message heard. The worldwide public support, awareness, and sentiment is essential and very influential in bringing the change in our closed Tibetan society. No matter how long it takes, the power of the people's voice is strong. As one Indian said, Jandaka Awas, with Tibetan called Namanga Buddha, we have been demanding the Dalai Lama endlessly to please stop the discrimination against the innocent Shukdean people and have requested the Dalai Lama to renounce the segregation, the wrong policy, and to declare in international broadcast. We will continue with our request as we want this whole matter to be resolved in his lifetime. Today, we are here, first of all, to celebrate this special day, to stand for our rights and at the same time be positive and compassionate in our approach to future of the Doji Shokin followers worldwide. We are hereby also like to gather your support and recognition and reintegrate on the universal responsibility for all humanitarian and into the harassment against the minority spiritual people. I wish you all happy International Shukdean Festival Day, and I thank you all once again from the depth of my heart. Enjoy yourself.
What an honor and a privilege for me to have been asked to offer a few words this evening. First of all, I would like to say Dale Dele, which I learned is a traditional Tibetan greeting. Three things cannot be hidden long: the sun, the moon, and the truth, words spoken by the Buddha. And you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free, words spoken by Jesus. According to Buddhist tradition, one day, Siddhartha Gautama sat under a bo tree, and he found himself going.
Each has different color scarf. This is everybody has 5 elements. 5 elements written us. So this is we call the Jatsunhanga, 5 different color. And you will see the rainbow color same. This is the wish for all of you, and good luck and success on your life. Everything you taught becoming like positive way. That's the way represent the whole scarf here. Thank you. share with you conscience. This is a sacred sound, so brings blessing for all here sacred. Please, I hope you all enjoy.
Amazing, right? So good. Hopefully next year, same time, will he come back and perform, and he's really good. Really, he's well-known Tibetan folk singer, guitar player. Basically, any instrument he can play. So, thank you very much.